Alrighty, good morning everybody. I trust we had a very normal one. Okay, so we're just gonna launch into it because it's not that important. Time will start once the loading screen disappears, pretty much. Alright, so basically, BioShock Infinite. Yep, set it going. BioShock Infinite story with no complications whatsoever. Very, very normal, like just average day at the office. And so when it came time to do the DLCs, they thought, what can we do that's just, you know, the most normal thing? Another day at the office. So we're chilling, we're Booker DeWitt, we're back in our own private eye office. No worries, we're somewhere in Colombia or wherever. And we're just chilling. This mouse has a lot of extra peripheral buttons. It's very strange.
You gotta name this.
Don't know what you're talking about. Booker DeWitt has always existed. Also, say hello to my wonderful couch commentator, friend, beautiful, confidant, amazing human being, Kenora. Alright, so this mysterious woman's walked through. We've never seen her before, and we light her cigarette. That's for once, I'm not being euphemistic. It's crazy. For once in my life, I'm being completely genuine. This is all there is to say that. Now I'm going to turn around and try and grab some money. Everyone loves money. Money's a very helpful thing. Money makes the world go round, the world go round. Basically, if we get enough money, which we definitely did not, that's not ideal. Basically, if we get enough money, we can buy more things, and we do a death walk partway through this run, which means that, you know, we do lose a bit of money. That's how, like, do I jump through that light real quick? Yeah, so, that was weird. I jumped on a weird piece of geometry there. Cool. Yeah, so when you die, you lose a bit of money. And because we do a death abuse, we lose a bit of money as we go through the run. So it doesn't super matter if we don't get money there, because we just... I somehow am, like, ambling onto weird, like, pieces of texture, and it's just launching me upwards, which is pretty fun. So, up we go. We're gonna run up here. We're gonna hit this button. Boom. So, this is one of the fake cutscenes that BioShock Infinite has, where, depending on when you hit the button, is how long you're going to be hanging out. Now, once we get into this elevator, there are going to be a couple of bright white flashes. If you don't like bright white flashes, don't watch the stream. It's bad for you. I'll let you know when they're coming, but I also am very bad at remembering exactly when they are. So basically, partway through this particular, not really a cutscene, but it is a cutscene because we're stuck in a lift, and they just talk at you. So we haven't spoken about what the story is, because it doesn't matter. Basically, there's a little kid, and she's been taken. There's a flash coming up in like a couple seconds.
Did you see the body? This world values not childhood.
They didn't want to code a gentle elevator button push, beep. So they just went, you know what, you can keep the old, like, bang of the other one. There it is. Alright, so this door's about to open, and a lovely waiter is going to offer us refreshments.
I do love refreshments.
I love refreshments too. It's delicious. So once this opens up, he's going to have a chat, and we say, no thank you.
Fine, thanks.
And then he disappears, and then when he reappears, we can run. We jump up here.
I hate it when my waiter evaporates into red mist paste.
It's great. I love it. Now, if you've played BioShock 1, you might recognize this. It's so weird. I keep ambling on like weird little bits of texture. It is awesome. It means the frame rate is really, really high, which means some of the tricks we do later, very easy.
Oh, good.
It also means that the chance of me getting stuck in a wall, also very easy, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So basically they're saying,
or you might get stuck in said bridge when you come to it.
Yep. I don't want to cry at a second ASM, so we'll do our best. So basically, you're not getting let in without a mask. Masks went to businesses. Now this particular trick here is completely free, because all we do is run and jump up on this ledge, run around. Whoa, hey. Yeah. So hitting these seams is very strange because it's just bounce me around. Anyway, you can't interact with that door until that particular banner shows up anyway. So if you make it over there, you're cruising. Who cares? Now we're going to walk in, talk to the dude behind the counter, and immediately book it, because we already know that the mask is not in this shop. So we run up to him and say, hello, buddy.
Excuse me. Lady has some
Hey, Noops, I have a question.
Yes, absolutely.
If you knew
Yes.
that your friend Noops was going to glitch into a wall, would you let him walk near it?
Yeah, because it'd be funny.
Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, just wanted to make
alright,
sure.
No, I want to come through here. I spaced out that one. Where are we? Here we go.
What are we playing?
Artist Struggle. Beautiful. You know, I almost skipped this room.
We're back in the 5-minute showcase,
We're
right?
back in the 5-minute showcase. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
So John Lennon's not dead. Say hello.
Hi.
You know, that previous shop was a jeweler, and I have a fun anecdote about a jeweler.
Oh boy.
So a lot of people at ASM this week have met my wonderful partner Jess.
Pick out over this.
And we had a couple hours to kill before my runner management shift yesterday. So we decided, you know what? It would be a bit of fun. Let's go into a jeweler's. So we went to a jeweler's to get like Jess's ring size. And yes, he did the weird head thing. Sometimes if your frame rate's too high, he can just do that. And then when he starts walking, we jump and run over his head. Yeah, so we went into this jeweler's and we were talking to the jeweler, and she's like, "Oh, that's really nice. Like, how long have you guys been together?" And when he asked me that question, I had to fight every instinct in my body to say like, 1 week.
Oh, like just a couple days. Like,
yeah. Like, oh no, we met like Thursday. But like, I know it's true love. I know it's true love. Like, even when I told her the real answer, I still got like a weird like little judgy like look. I find very, very funny. Okay, so once I go through this door, I'm gonna look down and like away from everything of interest. So I hope you like a white tile floor.
I mean, that's just me at parties too. Like, I just stare and jump backwards, bunny hop around the room.
That's basically it. So I'm
hope
doing
no one
this
acknowledges it.
to avoid interacting with the door. I might be looking a bit too far. I might have screwed it up, but we'll find out shortly. Basically, going through this door, if you go through it normally, what ends up happening, so this is the normal way that you go through it. It stops you when you see a bunny. We don't want that to happen. We want to go backwards. So now I want to spin around this way. There we go. All right. So you can move quicker backwards when your movement is capped. It is a marginal difference, but you do it for so long in the end of the main game that now I just do it all the time.
I like bunnies.
Bunnies are cute. There's lots of rabbits around here. All right. So we're just cruising. There's another like fake cutscene where like there's nothing that we can do to speed things up, but we also have just like gameplay, so we can run all the way up to these wonderful people. And then this fella, he really likes his art to be really serious and important. And a shocking turn of events, these guys just go up to the cut.
Shocking turn of events.
They go away.
I get it.
Get them out of here.
What's that you get?
There shall be
I
no
don't know.
So yes,
They're just hanging around.
yeah.
Like,
So these dancers were not good enough of muses. So now we go say hi to this fella, and he is Centcom. If you know the BioShock games, you know this guy. You get to just shoot him in the face. It's a wonderful time. Is that right?
wouldn't shooting him now break the timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly?
Yeah, that's why you're not allowed to use your guns in this bit. Yeah. So something you may have noticed right at the start is we started on hard difficulty. That's because we're going to do a death walk shortly-ish. This is also the longest like fake cutscene of the game, so that's why I'm just filibustering now. Basically, they're talking about a whole bunch about like, oh look, the kid's missing, and I know, but I'm not going to say that I know. Look how evil I am. That's basically what all this dialogue is saying. It's not that important. Point being, we're going to do a little group of tricks shortly that I did not warm up and practice this morning for. Because
should be right.
I had some other thing on, like this 5-minute thing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that doesn't sound like that would take that much of your time. It's only 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's only 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I just felt like, you know what, I'm going to dedicate my entire day to this one 5-minute run. I did nothing else regarding the 5-minute showcase the entire way through, other than just like show up, do my run, and then I just left straight away. I wasn't even in the room.
I heard from a very reliable source that you banged a gong.
I did not, in fact, bang a gong. I think that source has confused me wanting to bang a gong, get it on my T-Rex, and instead with me dinging the little ding-a-ling-a-ling of a triangle. Yeah, so this cutscene is still going, by the way. This is just completely uninteractable nonsense. So now we're dancing,
Which was
hang out.
also just like the 5-minute showcase.
Yeah, I mean, that
It was interactable
did
nonsense.
the showcase make no sense to you? It made perfect sense to me. I showed up, I played my game, I left. That's how it goes.
Yeah. You left.
I wasn't freaking out the entire time, being like, oh, shit, oh no.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, it was a great time.
I'm still so glad that everyone was below 5 minutes.
Yes,
and everyone smashed it.
Yeah, no, like, real talk for a second. That is so cool.
It was such a wild.
The fact that run being like a second away from the shuttle. So good. Oh, how good. Now,
Sounds like you had a shocking experience.
It was terrible, really. Now, you might think that this cutscene coming to an end and moving on means that we're done with the random, like, nonsense cutscenes where we can't do anything. Well, have I got news for you? Because the second this is over and the loading screen's done, we get another long cutscene where we can't do anything.
I'm a JRPG speedrunner. I'm plenty aware of cutscenes ending into other cutscenes, and you still aren't able to play the game.
Isn't it brilliant? I love it so much. But you get to see a shark in this one.
Shark?
Yeah, there's a shark in this one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there is. There's one in this one.
Just having to like go through the compartmentalization of your brain labeled BioShock Infinite Burial at Sea.
I stopped paying attention to this like cutscene in like 2020. I don't care.
Is this the cutscene that you typically play like Wordle through?
This is the cutscene I typically play the Wordle in, yeah. Have we gone past midnight? Oh, we have. Let's do it.
Let's both play Wordle and see how well we do.
So the first event that Kenora and I ever met at.
Is that the first one?
I think so. I did the Wordle during this scene.
No, that was at PAX, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was PAX, yeah.
I thought I met you the ASM of that PAX here. Anyway.
Noobs doesn't remember.
Yeah, I don't
Point being, we're going to do the Wordle real quick. There's a shark coming down once we go through this bit. Here he comes. Say hi to the shark. Hi, Sharky.
Hi,
Bye,
Sharky.
Sharky. All right, let's do the Wordle. All right. So I always start with this lovely word that no one can read, which is great. It's the word beans.
I don't know.
All right. And then
I'm doing terrible.
You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
Ooh. I went for this word. No spoilers.
Enough.
I'm probably not going to finish this in time now because I wasn't planning on doing it. I was like, I'm going to get a better bit, and I just never did. And so now we're just chilling out. I'm going to have to do runs in a minute.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Let's see.
Hey,
she said the line. She said the name. Burial at Sea. Oh my god.
She also swore. I think she needs to donate to ASM.
She does. Swear jar for Elizabeth. All right, so we're going to run right through this particular thing. Not that we can clip through it, just because, like, if you run out of it, sometimes you get a free reload, which we didn't get because the game hates me. Now we're going to jump up here. And we're going to jump up here. Now, it looks like I'm bunny hopping. I'm not. Like, my hand is off of the mouse. So, this particular bit here, we run and jump over here, jump over here. Oh, no, I looked off the wall. Whoops.
Mate, I'm doing not great on this, I'm not gonna lie.
Basically, water has collision, and we just jump over the fence and run through. Now, if I spam my button here, I can hit the button without actually looking at the button, and that's a wonderful little
when did you come to
beautiful bit. Now, this next part is the actual death warp, which is why we start on hard. I'm going to run up, I'm going to shoot someone in the face, and then her friends are going to hit me through a wall. Basically, in BioShock Infinite, your body persists through death, but it loses all collision. So in the main game, we use explosives to get ourselves through certain checkpoints. In this game, we don't have any explosives, so we have to get bashed through a door by some thugs. And that's just sort of how it goes. Sorry, some splices.
I'm looking at these yellow boxes and nothing is making sense to me right now.
Yeah, look, I am racking my brain. All right, so we're gonna run up here. We're gonna say hello to this wonderful person. Hello, goodbye.
Hi.
Oh no, it's still going.
I
was hoping she'd give us money or stuff. Now, these guys are gonna hit me, and it's gonna look like I'm about to die. One more, there we go. So once you get to 1 HP in this game, you actually get a period of brief invincibility. Is this guy going to place? No, he missed. Hit me, big fella. Come on. Yeah, we got it. Beautiful. So. Once you see the back of the door, that cutscene's fine, and you're sweet to go. If I missed that, I'd have to like reload the checkpoint. So now we've skipped like 20 minutes of the game. So I shake my mouse there because it means that I can get control of my vision a bit earlier. Otherwise, it's going to try and force me to be in certain spots. Now, this is haberdashery skip. Haberdashery skip is notoriously very unkind and likes to not work. Whoa, that was crazy. Let me up. Yeah, this high frame rate is going to make this particular trick interesting, to say the least. All right. Almost. All right. Oh, you want to do it, big fella. Come on. Come on, big fella. So basically what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to extend my hitbox through the wall and let me walk on the ceiling on the other side. All right. There is a much more consistent setup as a backup that I don't want to do, but I'm going to have to, I think.
I mostly got it.
One more. There we go.
Ooh!
All right, we get the highway.
I beat the Wordle, kind of, sort of.
Job.
I really should have gotten it, but I messed up the last character, even though I knew that last character wouldn't work.
All right, so yeah, ADSing basically extends your hitbox by like the tiniest little bit. So if you jump at the right bit and you extend your hitbox, you can clip onto a piece of invisible wall and then keep going. So now this is another one of those wonderful, long, uninteractable cutscenes. I'm going to continue the Wordle. This one's a lot shorter though, so I have to be quick.
I'm going to try to get a different Wordle. Can I get a different Wordle? Is that a thing that I can do?
You can do like the Octodle.
Yeah. Wait. Oh. I'll do this. I'll do the Squirtle.
Okay.
That's the Pokemon Wordle.
Oh, that's a great idea. You know, if I could think of words right now, that'd be fantastic.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally.
It starts with that. It goes to
Took her
that.
somewhere kids got no business being. I was winning.
Is it this?
In a place like that.
Oh. No.
Okay, it's monotype.
And here we are. The $1 million
I'm so close.
question
I'm
is,
so close. I'm so
what's
close.
she to you?
Oh. Is this an accurate description of the event? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd
All
find Sally.
right. So
I can only imagine what they would do
this
with
next
a
section of the
child
game is
like
all
this.
about closing
Cohen's
vents
halfway
because we
spliced.
love to close
Probably thought
vents.
putting a child in
Basically,
prison would be
the little
high
girl
art.
has gone
Sooner we find
into
her,
the
the
vent
better.
system, and we're going to flush her out by closing all the vents, turning the heat up so she can only come out in one spot. If I could stop getting stuck on geometry, please. Cool. I missed him. Got him. All right. So now I have to do some fun things. Liz, can you please come check this out? Thank you, Liz. So I'm going to go grab a bunch of stuff.
Sally, come out of there.
All right. I have to wander up so she actually
Can't
talks.
see her.
And then she has a big, long dialogue, which is similar to the
What are you doing?
No,
the
I'm-
earlier bit with the elevator, where it
Shows
doesn't
there are
matter
more events like this
when you
with
actually speak, like
electronics,
actually interact with the thing.
Bistro,
Beautiful. Yeah, she
returns,
should be good now.
the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So,
Beautiful. So now we're looking for more money.
There are
I'm
only
looking for
6 vents
ammunition.
to
If I could
come
not
out
get
of.
stuck on geometry, please. All right, I want to swap this for this.
Now there
Yeah.
are 5.
So she's got a long chat now.
All
It doesn't
these
matter
vents
when
are
I interact with the
connected to
door.
central heating.
It'll happen anyway.
If we close them all and turn the heat up,
We've had
shall we
really
force
bad
salt to
money
the
luck.
central exhaust?
This is going to be great. But the diner
Only exit.
typically has a lot. So I've requested a
No,
lockpick now.
just make it hot
I'm going to
enough
hold
to
a
flush her
fireball.
out.
I'm not pressing jump. That's how sensitive this is. I'm going to walk through here.
Man, that would be killer on your
where are
fingers.
the other
Yeah.
vents?
I'm hearing pretty
Like-
hot stuff, so
like-
it's pretty okay. Let me through.
Imagine heartburn. Imagine like the feeling of heartburn, but just
In your fingers.
fingers.
Yeah, that'd be bad, hey. Nope, he's not dead. Go, bye-bye. Got him. Way. So we close the vent. And now a very small optimization as we hit Q here to swap to possession before we go grab Old Man Winter. So now we have all of the vigors that we need for the run.
So what do you need the money for?
Money buys us goods and services. So basically, we're going to go to a vending machine. Did we get it? Did we get? Yes, we got it! Sorry, this is a really annoying vent. If you jump over the top of those stools in just the right way and avoid that person, you get to close it without having to kill everyone because they're not aggroed. Give me money. Oh, we got ammo. Ammo's good. Yeah. Okay, we might be okay with money.
How much money do you need?
Great question. I knew that number once upon a time. I don't anymore.
Fantastic.
I made the video tutorial for this run in like 2021.
All right,
About there.
One moment. I'll bring it up.
I missed it. Bugger. Hello, guys. Bye-bye.
Noops will tell me.
Oh, God. Please don't play that video. It's so bad.
Noops. Burial. Let's see.
I don't know if it's still like going, like still available or not. All right, is that all the aggro? No, where are you?
Are you Noops AU on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm Noops AU on basically everything.
Got it.
All right, so we want to avoid that fight there. There's someone else aggroed. Hello. Hello? There we go.
I can't find you.
That's right. It should be on the SRC page. So normally, if we were playing console, we would have gone straight across and closed that vent where the two splices were hanging out. We're not, so we get to do something a little bit more interesting. Now, speaking of playing on console, basically, this was supposed to be a race between myself and my good friend Toasted Mildly. Toasty could not make it, beautiful person that he is. So instead, oh, Jesus. No, stop it. No, the condensation.
Listen, dear. You come out
Where
right
is
now.
Elizabeth?
She's not coming.
There she goes.
Let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way.
Terrible, terrible, terrible. I hate it. I hate this so much. Stop it. Stop it. No. Let me out. Elizabeth can be very annoying with collision.
All right, I'll stop.
The good thing, if there is one about having that particular issue, is that basically getting shot in the butt slows you down. So if there's no one around to shoot you in the butt, you can't get shot in the butt. All right. Get out of the way, Elizabeth.
Do I have anything to shoot you in the butt?
This might go over just casually. Let me out.
Nah,
so this is the bit that I was worried about. This particular wall has a lot of weird collision, and we use that weird collision to push ourselves up and over the wall, but it also means that sometimes you can just get stuck. I lost world record to this wall once. If Elizabeth could get out of the bloody way, move, get out of the way.
I'm sure she's not plot critical, just like permanently remove her.
Unfortunately, I cannot do that. She is my daughter. I mean, she's an important...
What?
Alright, this is going to hurt me. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to crouch into this... Alright, is it just going to let me do it? Beautiful. So you're supposed to crouch into that fridge, but it just let me do it standing up because of how high the frame rate is. Let me through, let me through. Come on, big fella. So there should just be a little gap that I can walk through here if it wants to cooperate. Come on, big fella, let me through.
I think we might need the help of a guide.
We don't need the help of a guide. We just need the frame rate to cooperate, please. Please. Oh my God.
The fridge is a
Stop it. There we go. All right. No.
See,
no.
The moment I played the guide, we got through the skip.
I hate that you're correct. All right. So I'm gonna jump over to these stairs that actually triggers the next part of the cutscene. So she's gonna have a look at this and be like, oh my God, we should go to central heating. She needs to snap to it before I can actually go, otherwise it won't work.
Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out.
So we're going to flush her out by turning up the heat. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, is it not like, you know, kind of really bad to turn up the heating on a small girl that's just stuck inside the venting system? Is that like morally ambiguous? So instead we get Elizabeth to do it. We come over here, and you see that she's right here, but we ran out, and now the heating is up. So we're coming up to the final part of the game. If we get a quick Mr. Bubbles fight, this will be underestimated.
Turn it off.
Come on, fella. Yeah,
you're literally hotboxing this tiny child.
Let me in. All right, so this is the final boss fight of the game. We've got, what, a minute and a bit to do it? We can do it. Let's go. Okay.
Come on.
Noobs. 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 I believe in you.
No.
So we've got literally 1 minute to do this fight. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to run over to the edge and we're going to make a Patriot. So, oh yeah, little known mechanic of the game. You can just make tears in reality and do fun stuff. And pull and swap.
Just like BioShock Infinite.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly. All right, reload. Boom, boom, freeze. Send it. All right. Alright, swap.
Is time just at the end of this health bar?
Alright, catch this so it speeds up our reload. No. Time is at the end of actually like interacting with the event. Oh, this is such a quick fight. We're so good. We're so good. We're so good. Alright.
We're so bad.
Come on, big fella. Time. Let's go.
Woo!
It's okay.
Alright. So that's BioShock Infinite Barrel at Sea Episode 1. Nothing bad happens shortly after this, and so why would we need to watch the cutscene? Yeah, cool. So we're just gonna go to the desktop real quick. Yeah, that's BioShock Infinite Barrel at Sea. Let's. I'll see you in like 30 seconds for American Arcadia.
In that run, we did have a donation of $20 from Toasty saying, "You're a champion, Noops. Thanks for being awesome." And that is also the end of my shift as host, so I will catch you all later.
Welcome everyone to our second leg of the night shift. I'm Sio. I'll be your host to take us into the morning. And to also take us into the morning from the runner perspective will be the lovely Noobs, who we haven't seen much of tonight, doing American Arcadia any percent in under 4 hours and 5 minutes. I'm calling it already. So with that, we will send it over to Noobs.